Hey guys, it's Heather. We're doing a Temu haul, not just a regular Temu haul. Fall decor, Halloween decor. That's what we got in today's haul. Slice, you guys look at this. We got to get into this. Look at it. Sheet packed full. So I'm just gonna dive right in because we got a lot, right? Okay, so here we got 6-pack of pumpkins. And I have high expectations because these prices are stupid. So I got 6 pumpkins and I paid $7.18. That's about $1 a pumpkin. That's not too bad. So these look really cute. They feel really cheap, like they're real lightweight, which these remind me of our like blow molds. Why did I said that so wrong. Blow molds, you know, like where people have like the decor out on their lawn of like Santa and they got pumpkins. That's what this feels like. That's the kind of plastic, and they're hollow. Not bad. They're calling those pumpkins a 6-piece black and white polka dot pumpkin set. I think I'm gonna get my decorations out a little early. After going through all of this, I have a feeling I'm gonna get my decorations out a little earlier than I usually do. You guys, check this little guy out. For like finger towels, you know, like if you just wanna dry your little fingertips off. Which, why are you drying off your fingertips? Shouldn't you be washing your full hands? Like, why are you just drying your fingertips? Why aren't you washing your whole hand? I don't know. We get 2 ghost hand towels for $3.74. That's what I paid. 2 little hand towels. They just feel like a terry cloth towel. It does feel thin, but the fact that it's folded in half, we're good. I mean, honestly, something like this I would just have like on a hook, you know, in the bathroom. Just like 2 little hooks. Like, look. These ghosts are called a 2-piece Halloween ghost hand towel. $3.74 I paid. Right now they're $3.49. I'd say that's worth it. The eyes and the nose are a patch. I know some of y'all love my chit chat and some of you hate it. So I kind of feel like today's video is for the haters. Yay, haters. Because we have so much to get through. We have 3 times the amount that I normally have is in this big bag. So I gotta get into it. You guys, we're in my kitchen. One more package came. We have to get this open really quick. All right, let's see what this one is. Ooh, oh, that's that one thing. Why is the box all busted open? I don't know what the base is gonna look like. But look at this box, my gosh. I will be surprised if it's not busted. But I'll show you guys here a photo of what I hope this is not. Because the AI generated photos that they put out make it look like it's one thing. I think we're good because this looks really good. And then also, just so you guys know, this was a local warehouse purchase. Please be good. Please, 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 please. There's these tiny little holes. So it is a little wobbly in there, but once you have all 3 of them in, it seems like it balances it pretty good. Even though that this does not look anything like, well, I mean, it does look like the photo, but the photo has all of these little twigs coming out and it's more 3D. Although this is cute, we do still have some texture here. It's not completely smooth. These little things, they really don't look anything like that one photo. And then also this thing. This is a wire that they give you, but in the AI photo, they give you, you know, they show you that it looks like material that's like this, so. But either way, I think this is cute. But that, yes, that AI generated photo is much, much better, but this is still cute. I don't know, whatever. That's just my opinion about it, so. What do you guys think? This one is one tall, realistic, artificial maple tree. $7.53 for this one. $7.50 for one? So they show this thing in the picture as being like in like a pot. Almost like this could be a tree in your house. Right now it's $8.20. Oh, sugar. It's broken. You know, they fold it to stick it in there, but it completely broke the stick. It does look somewhat realistic. Like you've got some texture, you got some little nubbins. That's a technical term for a stick. It's a nubbin. Just in case you didn't know. You know, you got some like tree imperfections here. But let's see the rest of it. Let's see what she looked like. Oop, one of them is broken off. I think if I'm going to put it in a pot to put this off as a tree, I think I would probably just get one more. Maybe two more, and then putting it in a little pot, maybe have it on your porch, in the corner if you got room in your living room. I think this would be really cute. I just think one is not quite enough. So I paid $4.45 for what I'm going to show you next. It's a 3-pack artificial orange flower bouquet. Right now it's $5.09. What I might actually do with this one is put these little flowers in a short little chubby vase. Put it on a little wooden tray, and then maybe some of those pumpkins can go on the tray as well. So these are falling out like crazy. I'm just touching it and they're falling out. So I mean, you could just get your glue gun out, but they do fall out very, very easily. So you're gonna have to do something to kind of force them on. I'd say, yeah, those are cute, and you just fluff it, get them to be the way that you want. Just got to give them a good fluffing. Right, you just got to give them a good fluffing. I think this is a Halloween rug. Oh, this is the casket one. So it looks and kind of feels like, it mainly looks like velvet, but it's very, 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 very short. But it does have a nice look where it does look like velvet. You see how it's got that little sheen to it? The little bumps on the back to help it from sliding around. I paid $9.71. It is called an extra long Gothic Halloween mat. They're calling it plush. I don't call that plush. With this coffin one, it's cool to have it be that velvet type smooth. But otherwise, my rugs that I get, I'd like to have a little bit of like texture to a rug. And they call this one, it does say that it's a fluffy mat. So when I hear the word fluffy, this is not fluffy. Although I'm happy with how it's smooth. You know what I mean? Like they kind of get you with their wording a little bit, so you really don't know what you're getting. This one, what did I get? I got like a 15.75. We're just gonna call that 16 by 41.34. There's one size smaller, and then there's 3 more sizes that are bigger than this. So the biggest one they have is $35, and it's 31.5 inches wide. So that would be like twice as wide. And then 82.68 inches long. So literally twice as big as this one. Twice as wide and twice as long. Dang. So if you're having like a Halloween party, and you want to keep it all like spooky and stuff, here you go. Uh-oh. I really need to pay attention to more of like sizes. I think I assume too much, which I'm a huge advocate for. Don't assume. Stop assuming. Like, I think that's what's wrong with this world. It would solve a lot of problems if people would just stop assuming. Like, honestly, like so many fights, so many arguments because people assume too much. So I think I assumed too much because I didn't realize this guy was this little. He's cute, but him too little. However, it does make sense on how cheap he is. I only paid $1.40. So I thought it was more something like this. You guys, look at this little guy. He's a little mummy. He's just sitting there. Handmade rotten mummy resin ornament. Right now he's only 98 cents. You guys want to run and go scoop this little guy up? I think it's totally worth it. He looks all wrapped up and ready to wreak havoc. He's just chilling. He's looking for a family. I got some other figurines too. I hope they're not all small. Sometimes I get excited when I see something cute with a good price. I really need to pay attention to sizes. Sometimes I get inches and centimeters mixed up. So if I'm looking at something I'm like, oh, okay, so that's 15 inches by, okay, that's perfect. Then it comes and it's half the size. And I was like, oh, I was looking at the centimeters. $4.57 I paid for this. It's what? It's a pen holder, but here, you guys have got to listen to what they're calling it. They're calling it an inspirational hand-shaped resin pen holder. Inspirational. Teemo, come on now. I should have got the brown one. I should have went with the brown one. So if you're gonna get this, don't get this color. It just like feels kind of cheap, but it's a pen holder, so you can just stick your little pens in there and hold your pens and stick them on the desk. Just like that. Okay. Oh, I did it again. How did I do that? What is wrong with me? $3.28 for this thing? What? So it's this. And it's a magnet. It's supposed to stick to your fridge, and it's slanted so it looks like you threw it in and it's stuck into your fridge. They have other ones. They have like a star and another sharp object. But yeah, it kind of widow. They're calling it a one-piece humorous knife magnet for the fridge. I thought it was going to be like twice as big, so my bad. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, they give you screws. It's a little shelf, you guys. See? Just like that. Right? And the little holes are right there. It does have a little bit of a lip on the edge, if that matters. It's like if you had like something round on there, like it won't fall off. Okay, I don't know if it's worth $8.35. Right now it's $8.84 and it's called a small, but I don't see other sizes that you can get. But they're calling this a Gothic wall shelf with spiderweb design. I do like it. I just not quite sure it's worth the $8.35. I feel like old school Temu back in the day, this would be like $3, you know, right? For those that do decorate for like fall and Halloween, do you do two sets of decor? Like, do you first set up like fall and then you get out Halloween, or is fall and Halloween all together? Like, I'd love to know. Ooh, this looks promising. Ooh, I'm liking I don't know, the box is all tore up, so hopefully this thing is gonna be okay. But The box is all busted up. What is going on? I paid $9.34 for this. Oh, right now it's $11.35. They're calling it a Halloween pumpkin candle holder. Classic metal design for home and living room decor. Perfect for holiday atmosphere. I'll show you a picture of it lit up. Looks kind of neat. You know how it projects onto the wall when you have your little tea lights in here. So there's the measurements on this are 11.8 inches long and 4.3 inches tall for the tallest one. So that's what that is. I'd say, you know, anywhere between like $8 to $10 for this. All right, next item. Let's get this one out. What do we got? What do we got? Cute little coffin. A little pumpkin or succulent, you know, little tray. I paid $6.69 for this. I don't know. Some of these things, you guys, are they're a little pricey. Right now it's $6.07. They're calling it a Gothic coffin-shaped makeup organizer tray. 1-pack plastic countertop cosmetic holder, lightweight design. I paid $6.69. I'm noticing a lot more of the plastic that you get these days. Well, not everything, but there's been quite a few things that come, and it feels like that 3D printer type of a plastic. And if you've felt it, you know what I'm talking about. It just feels more, it just feels different. It's just a different kind of plastic. So, but it is adorable. And yes, I did call a coffin adorable. Everything is adorable. Oh, let's grab this big one. What's in here? Ooh, that doesn't look good. That's so squished. Okay, this one I wasn't sure if it was going to be worth it. Let me first pull up what I paid for it. So this thing had a heftier price tag. But fingers crossed, I figured paying the $20.27 that it would be cute. So let's see. It does look adorable. So it's this house. And we do have some black glitter. You can see how it's sparkly. And the sparkle goes all the way around on the roof. But otherwise, the back of the house is completely open. And it's got a little spot in there for your tea light. Some of these little branches are bent. That's all right. You have a cat right there. I'm not sure what detail you guys can see through the camera, but got a couple little jack-o'-lanterns right here. A short tree, a tall tree, and it's got a little crow or a raven up in here. Witch's hat at the top. And I would say something like this in the store, I would see it and I could easily see that, okay, something like that you would think about $20. Let's see what it's going for right now. Right now it's $22. And they show it with a bigger candle. I just said tea light because that's what I think I would put in there. But they have one that's just a little bit taller. But as long as it's skinny enough to fit into that little thing, why not, right? What do you guys think of this? For 20 bucks? What's the measurements on this? Just so you guys know. It's about 15 inches long and about 6.3 inches, like, you know, width. I like how it has that sparkle on the roof and then on the trees and stuff. That's cute. I like it. I paid $5.41 for this. And it's kind of like either like you want to do it like a wreath, or you can, I'm thinking on the table and putting like maybe a couple of candles in the center of it. It just feels like plastic, but is it moldable? I wonder if I put a blow dryer to that to warm it up and then I can fluff these up. You can see they've got like zip ties all over, holding all of these branches together. So I don't know, maybe it'd be best to make it yourself. you could just go outside in the yard and pick up some branches, spray paint them, and then zip tie them all together and create your own, I guess. But yeah, these don't want to shape very easily. Even though they're not real stiff, they just don't want to stay where you put them. So I'm wondering if you heat them up with like a hot, like a heating gun or your blow dryer, and then like shape this to how you want it. You could even add some lights on this thing if you want. Right now it's $6.19. I paid $5.41. I'd say it's worth like $5, absolutely. This is gonna go over by my coffee maker. Freshly brewed coffee served with scream and sugar. Little tin sign. I paid $5.98. Right now it's $6.93. As long as it's all spelled correctly. You guys remember that other sign I got? It's like Glam Room. If you've seen it, you saw the video, it's funny. A fall table runner. This actually looks nice. Look at this. Whoa, what the heck? That actually looks really nice. $6.75 is what I paid. Right now it's $10.78. Yikes, it went up. They're calling it an elegant autumn leaves table runner. It's supposed to be 16 inches wide, 33 inches long. A little misleading, although it's not misleading. I'm gonna show you the picture, and then you guys tell me what you think. When they're telling you that it's 33 inches long and then 16 inches wide, that's twice as long as it is wide. But when you look at the picture, the one that they're showing you, based on how wide it is, it's like 4 times the width. But on the side of the runner, it does say 33 inches. But visually, you're thinking 33 inches is significantly longer than what they're telling you. I don't know if I'm coming off clear, but either way, I'd say this is worth the $6 that I paid. This actually feels very nice. It seems like it's got a lot of little details in it. Like it's all like stitching, or I don't know what the right term is, like embroidered. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know. Okay, what do we have? What do we got? So this is a kitchen towel. I paid $3.31. It's 18 by 26 inch Gothic Witchy kitchen towel. It says, does this towel smell like chloroform to you? Does it? Not a high quality towel. Like that feels really thin, and I feel like that it's gonna fall apart in the wash. It's gonna shrivel up in the dryer. This is a Halloween skull candlestick ornament. $3.72 is what I paid. Right now it's $2.59. It's cute. Feels like decent quality. It doesn't feel like it was made, on a 3D printer. Halloween skull candlestick ornaments, resin skull candle holders, decor for table. Okay, so this next item, I knew getting this that it wasn't gonna fit Angel, our indoor cat. And she doesn't really like, anything on her. Like we were struggling for a while to find a brush that she liked, and then we found that Temu one that she loves. It's that one brush I showed you guys in that one Temu haul where it resembles another cat's tongue, and she loves it. Like she wants you to brush her with it. So I know like she's very sensitive about things like touching her back and stuff. So I'm not even going to try and put this on her, but I was kind of hoping it would be big enough where I could put it on the Pipinator. They're little bat wings. So if you have a cat that's completely chill, like this looks pretty cute. Let me see what I paid for it though. Let me pull it up. $4.09. They're calling it an adorable black bat wing pet costume for cats and small dogs. Soft material, all season fun, and hook and loop fasten, whatever. Anyway, okay, right now it's only $4.77, so still pretty good deal. The material on this feels like a soft felt, and then you attach it with Velcro, so there's no hooks or anything like that. The wings, you can shape them. And then it's very, very lightweight. Noticing that a little wire is poking out, but you can like just kind of shove that in, maybe put a little bit of like fabric glue and then just kind of pinch that shut to keep it in there. But anyway, but it does have that little loop. So I mean, some cats are real chill and they don't care about having like a little costume on. Like Pipinator, she's bigger barrel than that, so. But just for you guys, just so you know, if you were to get something like this for your cat or a small dog, I'd say it's totally worth $4 or $5. Yes. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. The cat that's wearing it in the picture, he looks like he don't seem to mind too much. Like he seems like he's having a good time. So, some cats don't mind. Next item. Some of these things, you guys, it really looks like someone else owned them. Oh, I hope this is cute. You guys remember last year when I got my little ghost figurines? Or you think I got one holding a pink cute pumpkin? Those that have been here a while. Well, I wanted to get more little resin ghost statues or figurines, I guess you could say, not statues. Come on, Heather. So this is a little resin ghost. What did I pay for that one? $8.02. Ooh, right now it's $8.56. I don't think it's worth $8. I'd say that's a $5 ghost. That's a $5 ghost right there, people. I don't think she's. I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt your feelings. Look at her. She's just like looking up at me like, are you sure? You don't think I'm worth $8? Alright, so here we go. What's the next one? A one-piece Gothic Spiderweb makeup something. Hold on, what is this? I paid $8.23 for this? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I got it. This feels like one of those things that it was printed from a 3D printer. I could add some really tiny flatback rhinestones, like black flatback rhinestones. Man, that was a mouthful. I can't believe I said that. $6.22. I paid $8.23. Definitely not worth $8.23. I don't even know about the $6.22. But it comes where you have to like snap it together. And then they're saying that you can put, you know, your makeup brushes in them. It doesn't even, I don't even know about this. I don't know. Maybe your chubbier brushes might work better. I don't know about that one. That seemed, I overpaid on that one too. All right, let's get a good one here, guys. Come on. Oh, these are cool. So I got a bunch of stickers for bottles. So if you had like glass bottles, then you could put these stickers on the bottles and it kind of looks like your potions and stuff. You can fill them up with water and food dye. You know, you can have like green and red and purple. You can get a bunch of like bottles with little like corks on the top. I'm just trying to picture for like if you were to have a Halloween party. You can get all of these fun stickers. You get 12 vintage Halloween bottle stickers, $3 and a penny. Right now they're $3.80. Ooh, this one got violent very quickly. Well, that's not nice. But anyway, aren't those cool? I like those. Okay, so we got another figurine here. So I was thinking this was resin. It's not. It's plastic. $2.31. This is a one-piece cute ghost pen holder. This little guy is hollow, so feels very cheap, but it's kind of cute. He holds your pen. So if you have him sitting on your desk and you're writing and you're doing whatever, I gotta run to the bathroom. Could you hold my pen? Don't drop it. I'm not saying cute. It says it right there. It says one-piece cute ghost pen holder, resin craft decoration, animation inspiration, polished finish, tension mount, lightweight. Quality of this, I could see something like this at the Dollar Tree. Oh, you guys, am I getting, I don't know, am I getting kind of snarky? Sometimes, you guys, they still have good prices with some stuff, but I'm noticing more things than not that are not worth it. I got this for Maggie. I gotta wash these. It says it's dentures for your dog. A 3-piece hilarious dog denture toy, $3.62. But you see, like those dogs that are pretty chill. Piper, this would not work for. I got it for Maggie because Maggie's very, very chill. Where you just kind of like pick her lip up and you can just tuck this under there, get a picture, and then take it out because she don't care. She's like, yeah, whatever you want. You're giving me love. That's all I care about. It's just for a picture. You know, if you want to take a picture, make it cute, and you send it to Grandma, saying happy Halloween, Grandma, with a little picture of Maggie being all cute with her buck teeth. That's all it's for. $3.62, you get 3 of them. I don't know about that. I think it's overpriced. Again, I don't know. It's getting more and more difficult to shop there. On $2.73. It's just a metal. Now, it's very thin, but it's not the 3D plastic. It's not resin. This is actually metal, so I'm really happy about that. And it just holds a tea light. I paid $2.13. I would not pay more than $2 each for these. You guys, look at this cute little keychain. I gotta show you this keychain. I love me a good keychain. You guys ever watch those Friday the 13th movies? You know, with Jason? So on this one, you've got a little, it looks like a shrinky dink, like it's made out of like acrylic. And there's like little baby Jason. Look at him sitting there. On the thing, you have a couple of weapons. I'll insert a little video clip here of all of the little things that he has. Everything the little guy needs. So that keychain, I paid $1.94. That's a better price. Right now it's $2.21. A horror-themed keychain with masked figure. Zinc alloy, durable and stylish, perfect for backpacks and bags. I know all of y'all have been needing a handful of little tiny skulls. Not just a handful, 30 of them to be exact, of 30 miniature skull ornaments, $5.64. Maybe I'll just take a little video and I'll show you guys. I suppose if you were going to do a craft, or you were going to make ornaments or a keychain or jewelry or whatever, you could get these, because the bottoms of them are flat. So that'd be kind of cool if you were going to use them for somewhere. Maybe you wanted to glue a bunch of them along the base or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Right now they're only $4 and a penny. And they feel, they don't have that 3D printed feel. They actually have some nice weight to them. You can either get 30 or 15 of them. They're called mini skull decorations. Halloween themed resin skull figurines for garden, tabletop, and party decor. Garden? Okay, So have you guys ever got their little pillowcases for throw pillows? Instead of having a pillow for, you know, like a bunch of throw pillows for Christmas or a bunch of throw pillows for Halloween, then you have to store them all, and pillows take up a lot of room. But if you can just get the slip cover and your existing throw pillow that you have on your couch right now, you just shove them in here. You know, I'm kind of liking this whole slip cover idea, and they got the tiny little zipper, so it's not gonna fall out. Like the bats are nice and fuzzy and raised up, so you get that little 3D effect. What the heck did I pay for this? I like this pillowcase a lot. Like a lot. It's $4.99. Oh, right now it's $8.13. Yikes. What's the size? It is 18 by 18 inches. They're calling it a 3D black bat plush throw pillow cover. Gothic dark spooky witch Halloween decorative cushion cover. 18 by 18. I think I was on a whole coffin craze. This is a vase, but again, it's that 3D printed plastic. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't like it. What did I pay for it? $7.24. Right now it's $7.79. They're calling it a Gothic style coffin-shaped vase for dried flowers. Although I think some dried roses would be so cool in this. I'm not real hot on this 3D plastic. It is cool though. Could glue a bunch of those little tiny skulls all along the base so it kind of looks like this is sitting on a pile of skulls. That'd be kind of cool. I think it's overpriced. I think like $3. That's worth like $3. I think maybe I just need to go to Hobby Lobby and see what they got going on over there. All right. Oh, you guys, this actually looks good. I paid $9.61. I think I'm okay with the price because this actually looks nice. We're ending it on a good note, you guys. Look at this. Look at this little acorn. No, we're all right. We're okay. We're good. $9.61 right now. It's $10.73. They're calling it a vintage Acorn Storage Jar. Rustic resin sculpted home decor, oval pine cone ornament with flip lid. It kind of feels like the pottery, like it's nice and heavy. It's got some weight to it. And it actually, that lid fits on pretty snug. You could either just rest it or you could kind of push it on and it stays. Here's where it kind of gets confusing a little bit because a lot of the pictures show it looking different. And then there's a picture that shows it looking like this. So it's like, well, which one do you get? Like, I don't know. Either way, I think they're cute. I'd prefer it to have the more rustic looking, the more like, you know, like the whatever. But this is fine too with the little gold nub. But the other one I thought was way cuter. But anyway, yeah, $9.61 I paid. Right now they're $10.73. It does feel like it's a lot better quality. So I feel like we ended on a good note. I think we got everything, even though that's not everything. I did not realize they broke my order up. And there's several things missing in this order that did not come. And I had ordered a few things from a local warehouse that I figured should have been here by, but it should have beat this order. Like, why didn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, I'll probably have to show more fall things in the next Temu haul. I'll just have to, those things that are missing, I'm just going to have to put it on the next one. Wait till you guys see what I got coming. The next haul is going to have you guys like laughing. I found some really funny stuff. Interesting, but things that are needed and things we need to talk about. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.